Sunday, everyone. So today I'm going to just talk briefly about something that I have written about recently in an article that I wrote, which is how to get through a life drama. But I think it's a really great time to share, and it's about how do we go through life with all of the challenges and the obstacles that come up and not feel overwhelmed with the stress that's created through those experiences. A while ago I wrote a blog about this, and you'll see that on my website, and I just thought today I would just share the 3 points because it's been coming up for me a lot recently, and I generally find when things come up for me, they come up as well with people around me, and that's what that's what I'm starting to see more recently. So different location today, so you just have to bear with me with the noise around. So the first thing is that what I find is when you have these, let's say these crises or these dramas that happen in life, one of the things that we very easily do is we make the situation much worse than it is. So let's say, for example, it's a project at work and we're overworked, we're burning out, but we know that this week we've got to get this assignment finished. We need to be realistic. We need to say to ourselves what is exactly is that we need to do. And we need to not make the situation worse than it is, or even better than it is. So if I'm trying to overcome a life crisis or a drama or a situation that's going to create stress, has the potential to create stress for me, I will ask myself, what exactly is the problem here? What exactly is the issue? Don't make it any worse than what it is, and don't make it better. So if it's a project that needs to get completed through work, and I feel like I don't want to work those many hours, I'm already tired, then we need to really address and say, okay, this is what needs to actually be done, not me burning myself out, working 70 hours that week, or trying to complete something that's not possible to be completed in that time. So be realistic and ask yourself, what is actually the problem? Maybe it's your weight. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'm overweight because, I don't know, I've got big bones, or, because, oh, everyone in my family is like that. But equally, don't be unrealistic and say, I've done this, but now I can have a cheat day. But then the cheat day just ruins all of the work that you've been doing that week. So be realistic with exactly what it is in the situation. So I think getting real with the fact, getting real with the issue allows us to manage the stress of getting through whatever drama it is that's happening. The second thing that I think is really important is just understanding that everything happens for a reason, and that everything is an opportunity if you can look at it in a different way. So every scenario that I've been through in my life, every drama, every stressful situation, I've always found an opportunity of growth that's come from that. I've always had a lesson that I've learned from it. There's always been an experience that I've had that might have felt undesirable at the time, but later I've been able to say, this is what I've learned from that. So if you understand that, you will know that what can be perceived as a drama, every issue, every crisis is an opportunity. And so when I'm in what I then perceive to be one of those dramas, I ask myself, what am I here to learn from this? What am I going to learn from this? And just having that awareness changes everything for me. It gives me perspective. It makes me look at it as an opportunity, as a personal growth journey, as opposed to a drama that I need to feel extreme stress under. And lastly, it's about knowing what is your support network, what is available to you, either resources, people, relationships, that's going to get you through that. So for me, whenever I have a drama, I've said to my friends that if you see me go quiet, that for me means, because I'm not good at asking for help, means I actually need help. And I've surrounded myself with a troop and people that I feel that I can be honest and open to and vulnerable. That means that when I am in a situation of drama and crisis, I feel that I have those people that I can connect to without feeling judged, and just feel open to be vulnerable. Now, sometimes it's not necessarily people. I think having people is essential, but sometimes it's an actual resource. So maybe it's a mentor that you go to, maybe it's a book that you read, maybe it's a YouTube video that you read, maybe the lovely Google is going to help you to reveal that. But just knowing what are the resources that you have available to you that you can use at that time. The most important part of this is that you can't do this alone. So you're going to need some support, some network, some resource to get you through this, and that in itself will allow you to remove the stress. So what I find is those three things really allow me to get through life with any dramas, any crises that occur in a stress-free zone. So one, identifying and being true with myself, what is the real issue? Secondly, actually asking myself, what am I going to learn from this? What am I here? What is the opportunity to learn from this? And finally, being really clear, what is my support network, my resource, my tool that's going to allow me to get through this. So I hope that helps you with any issues that you have this week or any dramas that are cropping up for you right now in your life. I would say that this is actually based on a blog that I wrote that is on my website called Getting Through a Life Drama, and the 3 steps to that. But also what I would say is, you know that I'm here to help you and support you through anything that's going to impact your health and anything that's going to help you to achieve your health goals and making health a lot more sustainable. So the best place to find me is generally by going over to my website on 𝐓𝐫𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼.com, signing up there for my newsletter, because that's where I'm going to share resources, tools and information through my newsletter, my blogs, my recipes that are going to help you to create a sustainable, healthy life. So have a great Sunday, everybody, and I'll be in touch soon. Take care.